Hey guys, I'm here in my basement and I'm doing my Swedish death cleaning and I'm going through the process, and I thought I would share a little bit about my decluttering process and kind of like what goes through my mind when I'm making decisions when I'm Swedish death cleaning. So I've got this huge like pile of stuff that I'm going to take to the donation center this weekend, and let me just show you all of the things that I'm donating and how I'm deciding. Almost caused an avalanche there. Okay, so these are carpets that I had in my bedroom for many years. I took them out probably close to 2 years ago and I just left them in the basement. Obviously, I haven't missed them. I haven't looked for them, needed them, but they're in great shape. You know, they're just like white carpets. So I'm going to donate those. Then I have a whole thing in here of kind of like dishes and things. Let me show you. So I have this ice bucket that I used to use all the time, and obviously realized I haven't used it in like 10 years. And then I have these serving dishes. Again, haven't used them in a long time. I've got one down here that was from my grandma. So this one was like a little harder to part with. But I made a decision to part with it because if you look at it, it's just like white. Like there's nothing. Cookmates by Corning. Okay, so there's, I don't know, now I'm having second thoughts. But there's nothing like identifying on it. So I thought, okay, well, let me just donate this because it's not like, it's just white and it doesn't, I don't really remember anything from my childhood with it or anything like that. So that's that. Now, obviously, like this is like a little potty for babies. My kids, definitely a few years past that. So we're going to donate that. I use that for all 3 kids. So that's great. I've got more of my grandmother's serving dishes. Again, the same Corningware dishes. So we've got that. Here's another one. Same thing. Cookmates by Corning. Oops. Okay. Then I've got, this was like a gift. I have not used this ever. The kids have like made some potions in here, but it's like, that's about it. I've also got in here just random stuff. Like I found this flapper. We don't use that. I don't know why we have it. I've got from the kids these little knee pads. I've got all of these like sand toys in here. And then I've got these plates. I've only got 4 of them, so I'm gonna donate them. I don't use them. I've got this from the car seat. Again, don't need that anymore, so that is going. So that's in this box. I've got this, which is the Girl Scout oven. Don't need that. My daughter doesn't use it anymore. I've got this little toy in this one. I'm just going to flip you guys around so that I can kind of talk through these things. Okay, so that's for, this is more for like the garbage. I think we watched a dog and they destroyed that pillow. That's fine. Oh my goodness. So this, I have this whole fan. I may keep this fan. This is like a fan for my daughter's room. I bought it to replace her existing fan, but I bought it a few years ago and it's like rainbow. She's 15 now, so she kind of may not want a rainbow fan. I have to check with her. But I may just replace the fan in her room anyway with it. So I'm over here where I kind of store everything. Let me show you. This is like the back area that we store stuff. And this is like under the stairs. The whole area back there, I've got like some lounge chairs, a toolbox. This is why you shouldn't go through your stuff that you've already picked out for donating. I took this out and I grabbed it because you know what? I thought that maybe this could come in handy for the holidays. If I don't use it this year, I am going to donate it though. So I'm saving this because I did save another one that's a similar size. I think that this is good because it's bigger. I have this really old vacuum cleaner. Do you guys know this vacuum cleaner? It's like, I don't even know where this is from. Oh, Kirby. It's a Kirby vacuum cleaner. My dad gave it to me and I have not used it. Okay, so here are some of the things that I'm keeping. These are useful things. I did keep this flap, which it was like, you saw I had the other one. This is like an extra. I'm keeping these air filters and these, well, these are water filters. These are air filters. Definitely, these are useful. We still use them. I'm also keeping this coffee pot. I broke our coffee pot and it was like $40. And so when the whole coffee maker broke, I kept the coffee pot in anticipation of maybe breaking a second one and this then using this as the replacement. I've also got these serving dishes. This is a roasting pan, Thanksgiving roasting pan. I've got this Instant Pot. I have a Dutch oven back there. I'm keeping all of this, okay? I'm gonna keep this, put this down here. Now, I also have these drinkware that I was like on the fence about. So I bought these wine glasses years ago, and then I did a little DIY project. I'm not very crafty, but I did these like as like a fall kind of cute thing for Thanksgiving. I used them 1 year and I haven't used them since. If I don't use them this Thanksgiving, they are also going. So you kind of see how this is like a process. Like you make a decision and give yourself a deadline and a timeline. Say like if I don't use this by X amount of time, it goes in the donation pile. Some of this stuff too is almost like it's existing in like this maybe box or this maybe pile, because maybe I'm keeping it, maybe I'm not. This stuff has not yet passed the test. But I'm gonna store this for now. If I don't use this though, for this year's holidays, 2023, it's gotta go. I've got extra toilet paper and paper towels. Don't ask me why I have so much. I haven't used paper towel in, I don't know, so long. And so this has just been sitting here for years. Toilet paper, we've stocked up on it. Just, I always want to be safe. Probably it's like a form of like just in case clutter. And then back here is what I was telling you about. It might be hard to see. We've got this like blow up toy for the kids. These are beach chairs. And then there's a box down below of tools. So that's kind of what we've got down there. So this is like as far as I've come with the Swedish death cleaning. I think I did like a pretty good job so far. As I've been going through it all, I'm kind of realizing like I've made a huge dent and my house is not as cluttered as I thought that it was. Like I have taken 3 carloads now in this Swedish death cleaning process, and I feel like really good about it. Like I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like the basement, like we're going to be able to use the basement. We're going to be able to use our attic. And I'm feeling like it's just kind of all coming together. I don't know. This is the thing. Like, I don't know what took me so long to get this done or what took me so long to do this. So I'm just going to tell you, like, just jump in and do it. Even if you think it's going to take you a long time, set a timer for 15 minutes and see how far you get. You will be shocked. I also think that as I declutter and my family sees me doing it, they're kind of like, oh, I'm going to declutter. I'm going to help you. I'm going to start getting rid of some things that I don't use. It's really like a domino effect, and it's pretty cool. Okay, guys, now I'm going to donate a bunch of stuff. I'm going to go to the donation center this morning. I have this huge basket of clothes. So in addition to all the things in the basement, I'm also continuously decluttering the things that the kids grow out of, or, you know, maybe they start to not like. So I've got a bunch of jeans from my daughter and some jackets, kids' clothes, some visors, this like hat that we got from a game, and another winter hat. It's a good time for donating winter things. So I'm going to put all of this into a black garbage bag, and then I'm going to take this along with the other items that we have for donation. I've also got this. This is like the outlet covers. I had them in my bathroom for years, and you can see they're kind of like the off-white color. I just painted the bathroom simply white, and I updated to white outlet covers, but these are still in great condition. They're still totally usable. So I just put them in the packaging that the white ones came in, and I'm going to donate these because somebody could buy them and use them in their house. Okay, now I'm going to go load up the car, but you saw all of the questions that I ask myself when I'm donating. I have lots of questions running through my mind. These are things that I'm thinking about as I'm making a decision. I find that it's best to make a quick decision. If I have to agonize over something, I just put it in a maybe category at that point. But really, it should be a quick decision, because this isn't all just sentimental clutter. These are things that we want to get rid of, because then you're just going to get decision fatigue and it's not going to happen. And then one thing before I head out to the car, I have this laundry basket that's like broken, like it's been cracked, and it's definitely seen better days. But what I use this for is I have this just sitting around in the kids' room. I've got a smaller basket in my own closet. But anytime you're going through your day and you see something that is unwearable, or your kids have outgrown it, or they don't like to wear it anymore, just put it in the decluttering bin that is sitting in their room or sitting in your closet. Don't put the item back in your closet or back in their closet and think like, oh, I'll just get to it later. No big deal. Just do it right then and there. And that way you're decluttering As you're going about your day, you're decluttering just like one thing in that moment, and it's much easier. Okay guys, I'm off to the donation center. I've got all my stuff in the car. This is my 4th trip to the donation center since I've started Swedish death cleaning. I've been doing this slowly over months. My closing advice to you is don't delay your success. Don't delay your decluttered home by thinking you need to do everything at once. You can do this slowly. You can do this over time, and you will still get it done. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to link a video if you want to keep the decluttering going, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.